Hey guys, thought I'd bring you down with me to get eggs from my chickens. So I'm just gonna walk down to their fence. They're right in my backyard. And I had some grapes that I got from Aldi's this morning when I went to go get some potatoes. And there's a couple bad ones, so I thought I'd go ahead and give them to the chickens. Here they are. I got 21. And I usually just toss it in like that, and they love it. They love their treats. So we have some electric fencing around here to keep the dogs and other animals out. So I'm gonna come over and turn the electric off. My kids are running around. I think they're gonna go on the trampoline. Let me just turn this off. This is just a solar charger here. And the good thing about this is you don't have to open and close anything. And you just kind of press down. Over you go. And I slowly make my way through. They're all really friendly. They do that when they want me to pet them. They're so sweet. So walk carefully. I fed them this morning, so I know they're not going to get any food. All right, so this is our little chicken tractor that we created for our meat chickens, and we don't have any right now, so we kind of changed it around a little bit, put it up on these little blocks so they can get under and get out of the weather and keep their food dry and have a little place to roost. And inside here I have some nests. Let me get this opened, show you. All right, so here it is open. We have this little old shovel handle here holding the roof open for me. We got our little feeder here. Just it comes off that bucket, comes undone. There. Oh, this is Myrtle. She likes to get right next to my face when I get eggs. Yeah, so that I have here. There's another one. She doesn't usually get up right there like that. So then I'll just get the eggs. I usually get at least a dozen. So I bring a carton out and just fill it up. We have some people here locally that will buy, hi Myrtle, will buy the eggs from us. And I usually give them some fresh hay every couple of days. Looks like they might need some maybe tomorrow. Some really beautiful colored eggs. Sometimes we'll get some speckles. Oh, there's not anyone in there. All right, so today we're too shy. That's all right. A little cloudy today. All right, so they have a nice big grassy area to roam around. They got a watering can over there. And over here, I have my garden attached. So whenever I have like any bad veggies, it's so cool. I can just toss them over the fence and the chickens have a little snack. So there it is. These are all of our girls. There's 21 chickens, different kinds. We got some Rhode Island Reds and some red sex links. This is a sex link. And these darker ones are Rhode Islands. And my friend gave me these two bar rocks and that gold chicken. I don't know what she is. If anybody knows what she is, I'd love for you to tell me. But, oh, they're pecking the eggs. So, these are my lovely chickens. I love them so much. We have so much fun together. I come down and just hang out with them and hold them and pick them up and pet them, and they love it. So just wanted to kind of give you a little introduction of my backyard, my garden, and I'll show you guys that a little bit closer in another video. But I was gonna go inside and do some Thanksgiving prep and show you what I got going on, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Let's go in. All right, you guys, I sat down and did a little bit of meal planning this morning while the kids were finishing up some worksheets. We homeschool. I have a 6- and 8-year-old, so they're in 1st and 3rd grade. So I had a little bit of free time today. So what I did was the next week is the week of Thanksgiving. So I came up with a little quick meal plan that uses a lot of the stuff that we already have in our freezer and the refrigerator once come in from the garden. So I like to do a lot of eggs since we have 21 chickens. So for breakfast, I kind of just do it for 2 days in a row, and I send it to work with my husband, and then the kids and I will just make some fresh eggs. So here I have omelets and bacon on Sunday, and this leftover bacon we'll have for Monday night and have breakfast for dinner. We'll have some breakfast tacos and use some of that bacon. And then for Sunday night, we'll have chicken fajita bowls. We raised our own chickens last year. We did 2 rounds. So I try to use a chicken a week to kind of use those up from what we harvested. And here we have breakfast burritos that I made up last week. And those are in the freezer all ready to go. Then we got eggs, fruit, and toast. I make my own bread. I have regular white bread and cinnamon raisin bread. I'll make a video on that some other time with you guys. And then we have, once again, omelets with fresh veggies from the garden. I have some kale and bell peppers and all kinds of good stuff in there. So then here we have basically just leftovers for lunches. That's what my husband and I like to have. And then the kids, I'll just make like a little sandwich with some veggies and fruit. So here we've got pork chops and whatever's coming out of the garden. I still have some zucchini and squash and stuff coming out of the garden and some radishes. So I'll just use whatever needs to be used up first there. And then I have some pierogies in the freezer that I made previously, since that is Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So I'm going to be cooking and baking prep all day, most of the day there, and cleaning and setting up at the tables and stuff. So I need to have a very easy one with maybe like a little side salad with it. And then, of course, Thursday is Thanksgiving, and then we'll eat leftovers the whole next day. And I'm making a turkey and ham because some of my family does not prefer turkey, so I make both. And then here I'll make a turkey noodle casserole, and then I'll put the remaining turkey and ham in the freezer on Saturday to be used later on. And then here's my Thanksgiving plan. It's a little crumpled. I took it to Aldi's with me this morning. They had a really fantastic price on some potatoes, so I went and grabbed a couple bags of those and wanted to see if I could get any of my grocery list. So what I do is I put all of my stuff that I want to make up here, and then down here, at the bottom of the page, I make a grocery list. I usually do that here too, but I went ahead and put this, what I needed here, which is basically nothing. I have all of that, so I don't need anything but maybe some fresh fruit, which I grabbed some grapes at Aldi's this morning. So here is what I plan to make for Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a turkey and a ham, some mashed potatoes and gravy, rolls. I made some up and put them in the freezer already, so I just have to let them rise and bake them. Then I'll make a little fruit tray, pigs in a blanket for the kids, some 7-layer dip with some corn chips, and then some of my family is bringing a few things to help. I'm going to make a pumpkin pie layered cheesecake, and my first time going to try making a lemon meringue pie. I'm really excited about that, and my daughter likes to help me, so she'll help me with all the baking. Hopefully I'll record that and share it with y'all too. So then here's my grocery list. I usually go to Publix, but Aldi's had that great sale on the potatoes. It was like $2.49 for a 10-pound bag. So I guess I'm doing that this weekend. So I grabbed the turkeys yesterday already, grabbed 2, so I need to go to Publix this weekend and grab the hams. So I got some red potatoes for the mashed potatoes. I'll grab some tomatoes to go with the 7-layer dip. My tomatoes haven't come in yet. They're still green. So we'll see if I get anything before it freezes. But Central Florida, maybe it won't even freeze. So graham crackers, and I have marshmallow cream here. I was going to make a different dessert. I could probably cross that out. Corn chips and marshmallows. I was going to make like Rice Krispie treats also for the kids. So I got cream cheese for the cheesecake, and then some croissants for the pigs in a blanket. Sour cream for the 7-layer dip, and I need some milk for the kids for cereal and some cheese sticks that I like to snack on. So I have everything all planned, and here is my recipes that I'm gonna do that I actually haven't memorized. Like I could make mashed potatoes without a recipe and the 7-layer dip and stuff. But this, I've never made a lemon meringue pie. I'm pretty excited about that. This one has a graham cracker crust instead of a pie crust. I'm not a huge fan of pies. So this is the plan for Thanksgiving, and maybe I'll record some of it and take you along with this delicious holiday.